Nigga did it back up.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Pass to Doncic. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
The kick out to Edwards. The three ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Doncic. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Why would they switch him to Ted?
That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air. And somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with Coach Kenny Atkinson. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked him what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Tatum. And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to P. Misses the three. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
Yo, how is he playing?
Down low.
Get out the paint.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's the fast break. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Havlicek. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Garnett.
That should have been a little bit bigger guard.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's Doncic with a drive. O'Neal. And it comes off the front of the rim. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Got it.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Going inside. Doncic up top. Back to Wade. Nice move. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. To the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Doncic.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the
San Antonio leading by 4. Now Payton. Pass to Malone. Fades back.
Oh, that would have been next.
San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia.
Oh, that's a steal.
Here's Barkley. And he's going to the line for 2. And the official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
He's off on the second. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Durant looking around. San Antonio again can't hit.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
From the line. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
KD splashes the triple.
3 points.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
And here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Carter on the wing. Nice move. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swag. Let's check in with our reporter.
Flare out to the wing.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, "I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense." Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Ellie. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
If there are any better pull-up shooters than Durant in the NBA, it's a very short list. All a defender can do, really, is just hope he misses.
Shit.
Here's Pippen.
Oh my God,
with a
try to
rebound.
post it again.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that train came right about the end of my career. So I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role. So, there's that.
Johnson with a bucket.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Outside Payton. Right side Durant. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Outside Carter. There's the three. He drops it from range. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Irving looking around. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. Davis a screen. Durant with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's rush, but excellent
nice
timing.
Rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Philadelphia trails by 9. Carter from outside. Sinks it from distance. Carter's got 8.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
That's how the heck is shit. Said I'm gonna try the ball, they go.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now here's Tatum. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Anthony with a bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up?
Oh, my coach will never nerve first.
There's Tatum with the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
I thought I was going to get the foul call like Brad.
San Antonio leading by 5. A minute 35 left in the second quarter.
I got him.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fader on the way.
No way.
I'll be cutting.
It's Edwards on the wing. Takes a 3.
No.
Goes up again.
Please do something bad.
They shoot again.
Yeah.
Rebound by Philadelphia. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's Wade with the drive. Stripped it away. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
Inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to P. Back to Doncic.
Yo.
Releases from 15. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
That's nice.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
32.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Tatum. Outside Wembanyama.
Oh my.
Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
This nigga is
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for San Antonio. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Oh my God.
Tatum with a steal.
Nigga sat right in the pocket. This nigga didn't even set the screen.
There goes Tatum, taking it all the way.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. No good there.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo!
Unloads from 13. And the shot goes in.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Tatum. Wembanyama screen. Deflected.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Garnett. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Oh my goodness.
It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Oh, I didn't.
The layup misses. Philadelphia trails by 8. Here's
Oh my
Garnett.
goodness.
And that one is hammered home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up his score over most any defender.
Puts it up.
Oh,
And that one's long.
it's bombing.
Philadelphia trails by 8. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Ooh, wow.
Here's
He's so
Peyton.
fast.
Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Don't still go.
To the wing on the left. Anthony outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Davis. San Antonio leading by 8. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Now Philadelphia with it. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And they're on the run. Durant with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Durant's shot is off.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Ooh, a good look from Carter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
On the wing, Durant. He's got 14. Lets it fly. San Antonio again can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, these ice creams like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Right side, Peyton. Outside, Durant. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Durant. Three-pointer, Anthony. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. San Antonio on top. They lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Philadelphia trails by 3. Here's P.
You want the 30? You want to put his back?
Outside
You want
Johnson.
to be excited?
Here's P. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by
That
Malone.
should be right on the range.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Ooh, what the fuck?
He didn't have his feet planted.
I got niggas with gloves going in that gut, and it's not working.
San Antonio with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Booker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink the ball.
P, no good. San Antonio leading by 5. Left side, Wembanyama. 13 feet out. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That shit went up so
And we
fast.
played through about a minute here in the 4th.
That shit went up so fast.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wade.
He's good. Good.
Here's P. Booker defending. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Here's Tatum. Oh, hey, how about that?
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Oh, out in the
There's a pick to the paint. Garnett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul.
That one's
Playing with them
off.
bitches. You
So
felt
both
that
teams
shit.
changing it up here. And he sinks the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Oh, that's deep.
Philadelphia moving it around. Wade, that's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Over to the left wing. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up.
And shoot the first one because I was holding the right stick.
Very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Ooh.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Johnson with it.
Get out there, Malik. Get out there.
Anthony, left side. Using the grass to lay it in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
To tie it up. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Up top, Anthony.
Oh, that's a good catch. Good steal and the chain.
Outside Wembanyama.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And San Antonio making a change here. Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Wide open.
Oh, no.
That's all. Philadelphia trails by 6. We've got 1:13 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Cash it in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Outside Wembanyama. From deep.
Oh, good step.
Oh, no good.
That's 15%.
Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Durant. Yes, sir.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for this road now.
And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Do you agree, man?
This is that
Are you one-time
play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 9 seconds left in the 4th. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Wembanyama rips down the board. And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for the Spurs.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Stolen by Wembanyama. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. At the line for the Spurs.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's San Antonio with the double.
If you play, then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run this back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with... The Lord, Cali. Let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. I rich, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with. Go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
I'm cool. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. You stupid. It's like this way, just don't miss. Don't when we come back. Talking about everybody know him. Everybody know you.
Greetings and best wishes, Frank. Happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Doncic with the steal. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
And so it's San Antonio with it after Luka Doncic's miss. Shot clock at 5. Edwards can't hit. Johnson surveying the floor. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Johnson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. San Antonio with the rebound. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Johnson with the block. Pass to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Sweet move. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. Now, Wembanyama. John Havlicek missing from long range. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Johnson. Screen by O'Neal. Johnson attacking. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fires the three. Good on the triple.
Well, this offense is much more effective when Tatum is making the extra pass and setting up his teammates.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Philadelphia making a change here. Here's Doncic. Still scoreless. Pass to Anthony. And here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
Irving looking for an opening.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to P. Garnett, the screen. P with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Irving. He takes it in. Can't convert the two-handed jam. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Garnett outside. Anthony with it. Still yet to score.
That's just remarkable defense by Durant. Shooters definitely feel his presence when he's contesting like that.
Taking the bounce pass. And Davis throws it down.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Wade. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Steps back and shoots. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here is Irving. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Clock at 4. Over Carter. And the Spurs scoring again.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's KD. Going inside. And KD throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And so it's San Antonio bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allen.
What's a steal?
Driving to... Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Pass to Durant. Tatum a screen. KD looking around. Look at KD going to work inside.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Johnson.
No, yes.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. San Antonio making a switch here. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
A fadeaway, and another basket for San Antonio.
Man, this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
Kevin Garnett.
Carter outside. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Wembanyama down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Wow.
Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Back to Tatum. Wembanyama outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Philadelphia.
Now, here's Johnson. Doncic looking it over. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Spurs leading by 5. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk.
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Booker outside. The offensive rebound. Philadelphia trails by 3. Here's Wade. And Davis sends it back.
If you're near the hoop, you have to know where Davis is, or the brow will make you pay.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards crashing in from outside.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Pass to Anthony. Garnett, high post. 5 on the clock.
Yo, you just give me that.
Here's P. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. P's got 5 now.
Yeah, such a sweet 3-point stroke there. They can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to step out on the perimeter. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Yeah, look at that. What else? Look at that.
Wade outside. Wade on the attack. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Outside Irving. Over in the corner, Edwards. Booker inside. for three. Garnett grabs the board. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
No way.
No good. Shot missing. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
24.
They got 2 points, but they don't know.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now Johnson. Doncic outside. Over Edwards. And it's Doncic missing.
And I'm sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And taken away by Johnson. And now the 76ers on the break. Stolen by Havlicek. Edwards with it. Now Anthony defending. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Stolen by Havlicek. Back to Garnett.
That's
Garnett
ridiculous.
rattles the rim.
That was
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does stink. I'll tell you that much.
Pass to Wade. It's stolen by Edwards. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half.
No. Gosh! We're lying, guys.
And
Yeah. I couldn't believe my eyes. I know they want to take that shit away, but
timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Wade outside. Pass to B. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. P's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Vicious finish by Tatum. These coaches love when he's aggressive.
Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Wade. Havlicek with the rebound. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is O'Neal. Scoreless thus far. The shot's good. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 5 to shoot. Here's Durant.
Oh, that was so wide.
San Antonio again missing. Here's Rose.
I mean, the ball is just so big. I missed it.
Hayden with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Davis. KD, that's for 2.
Yo.
And it's Wade with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Rose. Wade outside. Beyond the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Come on. You can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
It's Pippen on the wing.
Oh.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good. On its way from Irving for 2. And the layup is good. Irving's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Thank you.
Hayden with it. And Rose picks him up defensively.
Fucking dude.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Man, he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Now here's Rose. Back to Wade. Out to Carter. Just 3 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Moses. That's green.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Spurs out in front as they end the third.
33.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. San Antonio leading by 3. Edwards, the bounce man. Outside Irving. Over Doncic. The kick out to Tatum. Tries the spin move. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Philadelphia trails by 3. Johnson outside. Pass to Doncic. 76ers moving the ball around. Taken away. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Here's P.
Yes,
it's stolen by Edwards. Just over. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Johnson attacking. Pass to P. Spins. Kicks it out to Garnett. Back to Elijah Wall. Offline with his 3. Spurs leading by 7. There's the triple. His shot misses.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
To the wing right side. Drills it from outside. 14 points for P.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this and fast.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He knows every possession is critical now. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Wembanyama for 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Sinks the three-pointer. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end. Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Here's Johnson. Shoots the 3. Wembanyama reels it in. Outside Durant. There's the triple from Durant.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's O'Neal. Now Carter. They can't stop the run with that one. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. And that one misses.
Magic Johnson.
Second free throw, no good. San Antonio leading by 15. And Wembanyama. And that one is good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Wade. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Left side Durant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for San Antonio.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never...
Traffic, can't wrap your head round that. You ain't Arab, y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, savage. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first... It's a pattern, like middlemen, they... You know what happened.
This is culture in the first
Smoke.
place.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you in front of me. Calabasas took your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to P. Outside Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Havlicek. Outside Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. And they pick up 2.
Yes, shot making, playmaking. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
It's Anthony on the take. Rebound by San Antonio. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Edwards. Tatum looking it over. 5 on the clock. Over Anthony. Tatum can't hit.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
From deep, Johnson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Here's Tatum. Shot from 12. That one's wide left. Now Philadelphia with it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Anthony outside. Off target with the 3.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The officials were right on top of that one.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game now. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Sully makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Left side, Payton. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Doncic, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Payton with it. O'Neal covers. Inside. Pass to Davis. San Antonio moving the ball around. And here is Irving. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Philadelphia trails by 4. O'Neal inside. Out to the wing. Outside Carter. Doubled by Durant. Pass to Doncic. There's the 3. The rebound by Malone.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A.
Oh, throw it down!
Can you say
wow.
Elevation? Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the shot's good.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Irving looking it over. Pass to Payton. Rebounded by Pippen. Philadelphia trails by 4. Here's Doncic. Olajuwon. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Malone. Payton. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Durant's shot is off. Here's Pippen. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And it's all knotted up. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
Up top, Johnson. He's got 5. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
Garnett, that's good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
This one for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Durant. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Garnett. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 2. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. There's the drive. Good on the shot. He's got 9. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
To the paint. Back to Wade. Pass to Johnson. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Spurs. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pulls it from the top of the key. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Here's Wade. Philadelphia with another miss.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Outside for Booker. It's stolen by Johnson. The finish! Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
1:07 left in the first half. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Here's Wade. No points so far. Stolen by Booker. Six to shoot. The three. It's hauled in by Garnett. Philadelphia trails by 6. Here's Wade with the drive. And he gets it to go.
Well, you love how committed Dwayne Wade is to moving the basketball. This guy's always been a team-first guy.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. San Antonio on top. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Deflects the pass, and they're pushing it up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. .14 feet away. And no good, trying to use the glass. San Antonio leading by 8. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's P. Boom! He jams it straight down. How about the veteran Garnett letting that play develop and the quick pass?
Outside for Wembanyama. Down low. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pippen outside. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards on the move. And Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Morris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Turnaround Jay. And that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 6. To the wing, right side. Pippen. The three-pointer off the mark. Right side, Edwards. And they double up Edwards. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. Driving inside. Oh, misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 6. Takes a step back. Outside Durant. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Long range from the inbound. Keeps it alive. Outside Payton. Right side Irving. There's the triple. Rebound by Philadelphia. Doncic with it. Payton covering. Pass to Olajuwon. Philadelphia moving it around. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside Carter. Just 3 to shoot. The rebound by Malone. Here's Bird. No points yet. Yep, that one goes. Philadelphia trails by 8. Now here's Carter. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen. There's the double team with Carter. Here's Bird. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Now Philadelphia with it. 8-point game. Here's Olajuwon. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Bird, that's good. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Carter. And there's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. Pass to Bird. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 9. Anthony outside. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And the ball handling ability of Carmelo Anthony coming off the pick with his head up, pretty fine.
Pass to Tatum. From the arc. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Anthony.
Spurs foul. Gary Payton. Second personal foul.
On defense, San Antonio. Pass to Doncic. Johnson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Oh, he earned some serious style points on that layup.
And here's Davis. Now here's Irving. Great D that time from Doncic.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Pass to P. And he drives in. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Davis. On the wing, Tatum. Launches a three. Rebounded by Johnson. And Davis with the block.
He is such an impactful defensive player. Davis's length and timing makes him a prime-time shot blocker.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Anthony. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Bird. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 8. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Off the mark there with a three. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Bird. They get it again. The three. Nails it from 3. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Now Anthony. O'Neal inside. And it's blocked. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Payton. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Bird. 5 to shoot. Oh, missed on the tray. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Both teams will make substitutions. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Oh, swiped away. Another chance. And yes, sir. Lays it up and in.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. 17-footer on the way. And he sinks the jumper.
Now forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. There's 1:12 left in the final quarter. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Clock is at 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, money!
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Johnson from downtown. Oh, he can't hit it. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Larry Bird. 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. For 3. Oh, it doesn't go. And so it's San Antonio with the W.
That's 17. Damn. Larry had 15.